lot of people want to see me rise just so they can watch a longer fall. A lot of people want to.
Welcome back to episode 3 of Bikini Bottom Interviews. Tonight we have the one, the only news anchor of the decade and owner of the biggest news station on the planet, Perch Perkins.
Perch said, "Hello, audience. It is indeed me, Perch Perkins. I'd also like to say I can hear all of you."
Let's go. We love it when Perch Perkins can hear us. You saying that kind of just took away my first question. Anyway, thoughts on being able to hear people?
Well, you see, it's really quite amazing. You can hear everything.
Even the stuff you don't want to hear?
Sadly, yes.
So you can hear when Walter is making love and getting paid?
Yes, but he only gets paid on Saturdays, luckily.
Yeah, very lucky for all of us. And I'm pretty sure you're not the only person that can hear him. He's quite loud about it. Anyway, how do you feel having the biggest news station under the sea?
I made music for half my life, but there was no guitar in my first band. I guess hindsight is 20/20, but my side is money.
Well, you see, it's really pretty good. I am able to broadcast to the world my news, and I never spew fake news. Unlike a certain president may want you believe.
Is this president communist?
I invoke the fifth. Unless
definitely.
Stalin can't see this, then yes. But if he can, then no.
Understandable. How do you feel about Stalin's promotions for you?
Well, they're really quite terrible. I've been wanting to be fired forever. But I keep getting promoted.
Well, does he promote you when you do a bad job or a good job?
Bad job, in his eyes at least.
Then try doing a good job and see if he fires you.
I'll think about that, but that means I'd have to act communist.
Yeah, that's understandable. Stalin, get out of the chat.
Joseph Stalin said, "No."
Stalin, quit interrupting my interview.
Perch said, "Surprise guest."
Well, folks, I guess we have a surprise guest. And Perch Perkins got promoted again.
Give a round of applause to Joseph Stalin. First to stop clapping dies. Dang. I hate getting promoted.
Ooh. Stalin, get out of here. I'm trying to do an interview.
Walter said. Yes, focus on the interview we must.
Thank you, my cameraman, Walter. Yeah.
Perch said. My apologies, I'm back focused to the interview.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. It was funny. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, I was talking about...
Walter said. Next question.
Yes, next question. Perch Perkins. How, radio shows. Do you tend to tune in to radio shows here in Bikini Bottom?
Perch said. As much as possible. I love radio shows.
So, who's the better host of Bikini Bottom After Dark? Joseph Stalin or Yoda the Stoner?
Once again, depends on if Stalin sees this. If he does, Stalin. If he doesn't, Yoda.
That's understandable. Stalin seems to be having quite a close eye on you. See, he really seems to like torturing you.
True, he watches me. But he can't hear me.
Yes, he watches and you hear.
But who smells?
Walter. Anyway.
Walter said. What?
Nothing, Walter. Just get back behind the camera.
Yes.
So, Perch, how do you feel about, like, Joseph Stalin and his presidency?
Perch said. Well, you see, it's definitely a presidency. That's for sure.
What do you mean by that?
He indeed makes laws. And he is a president 100%.
Well, was he more of a president or a ruler?
Both.
Okay, do you think this is good or bad?
Well, I mean it's not good.
I understand what you're saying there. You know, one of those, if he sees this kind of thing, you know. So how do you feel about the fact that everything you say is going to be broadcasted to YouTube tomorrow where Joseph Stalin can listen to it?
He'll hear it. I need to call Saul.
Yes, everybody should call Saul. He's the best lawyer in the entire planet, on land and under the sea.
He helped me get away from my drug dealing charges.
That's good. That's good. You know, can't have those charges weighing you down from your news broadcasting.
Also, to anybody watching, the picture in the thumbnail is indeed Goku and me. I am not blinking in the video. That's definitely me.
Okay, I actually haven't.
And Goku hasn't blinked in the thumbnail for 3 episodes.
Actually haven't seen this thumbnail yet, so.
His eyes have not yet closed.
My eyes never close. I am always forced to have my eyes open. I look like Mermaid Man when I'm sleeping.
Will they close this episode? Find out.
Spoiler, they won't. Anyway.
Exploding head.
Alright, Ronnie McNutt. Anyway. Perch Perkins, I know what I'm saying. How do you feel about popular rapper Two-Sided's music?
Walter said. You said Ronnie McNutt on live television.
Shut up, Walter. Get back behind that camera.
Perch said. Well, Two-Sided is peak. His songs are absolutely 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's understandable. Like, his music is pretty good, you know. Especially that
Who can forget the classics, Fall Down and Peanut Butter?
I've probably enjoyed recording Peanut Butter more. Not gonna lie.
I see.
You know,
I just saw Stalin's balls.
Stalin, quit posting your balls. Put those things away.
No covering. Simply his balls all over the screen.
You can always count on Stalin to bring a good interruption to an interview.
I've never seen such large balls. Walter said. Those are some fat balls, goddamn.
No, only Perch Perkins can hear me. Anyway. Now that we're done staring at Stalin's balls, Peanut Butter. How did you feel about that song dropping?
Perch said. It was amazing. The diss track and lyrical genius was peak. Absolutely, undoubtedly the greatest song of the century.
Understandable. How did you know? How did you feel knowing that they put some of your lines in there?
Also, fun fact. Whenever you see Goku in the thumbnail, he's actually staring at Stalin's balls, not the screen. I was honored to see the lines in there.
I'm glad you felt honored. I mean, Walter's lines were also in there, but yours were probably more important. You know, so how long have you been around? A few years, maybe? I think it was late 2021 we all met each other.
I've been around the drug business for at least 7 years. Oh wait, Bikini Bottom.
Yep. Bikini Bottom.
Yep, since 2021. Ignore what was said before.
For legal reasons, I will ignore that. So, how do you feel you've grown since then? As a person and as a news anchor?
Well, you see, I've grown, both in size and in knowledge. I know lots of new things. I know how to play with myself at the chessboard and other things.
Everybody knows how to play it with themselves at the chessboard. So, sorry. So, your friends seem to come and go.
I got jump scared by the Me 6 notification.
Me too. But, over the past couple years, friends come and go. Who are some honorable mentions of your friends?
Honorable mentions?
Yes.
Well, you see.
The best friends you can think of off the top of your head. It doesn't, Stalin. It doesn't.
There's Walter, Glove, Stalin, and somebody with a G also I can't remember. Probably somebody ending with a U, I can't tell.
Would that person be Goku?
Ah yes, that's the name.
Alright, like you forgot his name. It's almost
Virtual
like
insanity.
Virtual insanity. I didn't skip the song, Stalin. Anyway.
Joseph Stalin said, balls.
Stalin, quit interrupting. Anyway, this seems to be the longest interview I've done so far. So, let's open up the topic of the relationship between you and famous meth dealer Walter White.
Perch said, oh yay, he supplies me with a certain product weekly.
And just out of curiosity, what product would that be?
Something totally legal. Blue rock candy. Totally not anything else.
I see. Would you also be getting popcorners from him?
Popcorners, of course. He sells it to me at a 0.1% discount.
Wow, that's a bargain.
Walter said, yes.
Walter, get back behind that camera. I'm going to lock you in the basement. Anyway.
Shut.
Don't you tell me to shut. This is my series.
I'm the owner of the network.
I'm going to own your network here in a minute. I'm talking to... Anyway.
Proof. Perch said, cameraman interviewer drama.
Walter, just get back behind the camera so I can continue my interview.
Walter said, no. Order McDonald's, I must.
Then go order McDonald's, but just leave the camera rolling.
Okay. Perch said, on the right side, we have, weighing something probably, Walter. And on the left, we have undefeated champion, Goku. Walter said, "Okay, next question." Perch said, "Are you ready to fight?" Oh wait, yay questions.
Anyway, who are you voting for in the upcoming election? And by upcoming, I mean November.
Well, probably Stalin if he makes me. But a close second. Totally not my first choice. Walker Goku.
Understandable.
Walter said, "Stalin is always stalin'."
Aren't you ordering McDonald's?
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Why did you have to spell coming like that? Anyway. So. Anyway, Perch. You and I,
May I ask the next question?
Fine, you can have one question, Walter.
Perch, do you ever make love and get paid? Perch said, "Not at the same time, no." Walter said, "But do you do it?" Perch said, "Separately." Walter said, "Yes." Perch said, no." Walter said, "Say WHAAA. Emoji crying Gohan, emoji crying Gohan."
Can I continue
Perch
asking
said,
questions now?
"Emoji pregnant Goku."
God damn it.
Walter said, "Okay, next question from Goku."
Okay, let me just take my interview back over here. Perch. Us as a group have been on a lot of adventures together, over these past couple years. What was your favorite adventure?
Perch Perkins can hear me.
Yes, Walter, Perch Perkins can hear you. But did Perch Perkins hear my question?
Perch said, I'll have to think about that one." Walter said, "Emoji pregnant Goku." Perch said, "Probably the 2022 elections. Specifically, the November elections."
Wasn't that when I became president? Or was that...
"You were in May." Walter said,
Yeah.
"Emoji crying Gohan." Perch said, "Walker was in December."
Oh, yeah.
Walter said, "Emoji pregnant Goku."
Walter, enough with the emoji, please.
Perch said, "November was when Stalin's least favorite candidate became president."
Ah, that's understandable.
Walter said, "Next question."
So, Perch, in your opinion, who was the best president?
Perch said, "Ooh, it's close. Close for sure." "I'd have to say either you or Goku, but if I had to pick." Walter said, "Either you or Goku." Perch said, "Coin flip is heads, Gary."
So, Gary was your favorite president?
The coin flip said it. Not me.
Alright,
Well, technically me. But yay.
Yeah, I definitely will not inform Stalin on that. Anyway.
Wait. Walter said. Emoji squibbabibber, emoji squibbabibber, emoji squibbabibber. Is Gary heads because he gives you head? Perch said. My favorite president is Stalin. I will neither deny or confirm.
How do you feel about the International Aquatic Network and its series? Series is whatever the plural for that is.
Ian's series.
Yes.
N series are amazing. Top tier entertainment. Speaking of, everybody watching should subscribe.
Yes, everyone watching should subscribe, Perch. That is a great idea and was not planned in any way whatsoever. Anyway. How do you feel?
Walter said. Yes.
Perch, how do you feel about canned coochie?
Perch said. Absolutely amazing. I got my hands on some Yoda canned coochie the other day. It's an exclusive collector's item. Resold it for $10K. Walter said. Perch said I make love and get paid. Emoji crying Gohan, emoji naked Yoda, emoji crying Gohan, emoji crying Gohan, emoji crying Gohan, emoji crying Gohan. Perch said. Emoji naked Yoda. Walter said. Emoji naked Yoda.
Perch, thoughts on Yoda getting naked?
Perch said. I believe Yoda should get naked more often. I mean, Stalin gets naked daily. I love getting naked too.
We all love getting naked from Costco.
I get naked at Walmart actually.
I mean, there's plenty of places to get naked. Like, you can get it from the fridge, there's some at Walmart, Costco, wherever it's sold. And I can't believe that our president gets naked every day.
Sometimes in front of children too.
I can't believe that. Stalin gets naked in front of children? Crazy.
Yep. Stalin gets naked in front of children.
Interesting. We'll have to bring that up to the police. Anyway.
Walter said. Children are always watching him when he gets naked.
Hey, I get naked when I want to get naked.
They always want to get naked with Stalin. Perch said. Goku got naked in front of a pregnant woman the other day.
Oh, dear God.
Walter said. Stalin loves when kids get naked.
if any law enforcement entities are listening, or even more importantly, my partner, we are talking about the drunk naked, not actually getting naked. Anyway, I just had to put that little disclaimer in there. That is about all the questions I have for tonight. Perch, do you have any questions for me?
Emoji crying Gohan. Perch said, yes. Where do you buy Walter's meth?
Usually from the bargain mart. I mean, I don't buy Walter's meth. What are you talking about?
Walter said, emoji naked Yoda. Perch said, I see. Where do you buy the pipe bomb? I mean regular machines though.
Oh, those are in the very back of the bargain mart.
I'll keep that in mind.
We also do have naked at the bargain mart, so whoever wants to get naked at the bargain mart can get naked at the bargain mart. With some canned coochie too.
Heard they got naked at Shady Shoals. I may get naked in front of the elderly if I ever go there.
Yeah. We also gave them a little bit of canned coochie, so that way they can get naked with their canned coochie.
How are canned coochie sales doing? Walter said, they should make a naked flavored canned coochie.
Firstly, good idea, Walter. Secondly, canned coochie sales are doing great, as they always are. The people love canned coochie. They love canned coochie too. Even the new flavors, scented stepsister, cheating mama, and fairy.
Perch said, fairy.
No, cherry. Sorry.
Oh, cherry. Walter said, make a Santa-favored canned coochie so you can be in the holly jolly.
We'll have to do that during December. But, until 10 o'clock my time, which is 1 o'clock your guys' time.
Perch said, you heard it here first, folks. Get naked in front of your mom and buy canned coochie today only at the bargain mart.
Yes. But for the next 17 minutes, we can just kind of goof around and say whatever we want, because we might as well just make this an hour-long episode.
Emoji Christmas quipnip. Walter said, yes. Special episode this is.
Yes, it is, because we have Perch Perkins, who can indeed hear me.
Perch said, I can confirm. Walter said, does that mean you can hear me cook meth? I mean. Perch said, what are your hypotheses on the men kissing gif? I can indeed hear you cook some stuff. Walter said, I don't make meth. It's rock candy. Perch said, I mean thoughts. But your hypothesis too.
My thoughts are very epic in that my hypothesis is that they are indeed men kissing.
People want to see me rise just so they can watch a longer fall. A lot of people
I
want to dip in
see.
my pockets, but don't nobody want to deal with the cost. A lot of people got
You
a
see,
favor
I only
to
thought
ask,
you
but
could
not a
hear.
lot of them would answer my call. A lot
I
would say
hear
you love me straight to
too.
my face, but
Walter
behind my back,
said.
they don't like me at
A
all.
link.
A lot of people want to take
Perch
advantage of me,
said.
but nobody seem
I
to
don't
pay it
smell
forward. A lot
though.
of people have a plan
Yeah,
for me.
Walter
They be acting
smells.
like
I
my life
mean,
is their choice. A lot of people getting mad at me when I ain't responding and they get annoyed, acting like we're boys.
Emoji
But truth is, bitch, I can't
squibbabibber.
get stuff, it just out of your voice.
Walter said.
How the fuck I feel,
Squidward
you know, for the
smells.
stuff I built, didn't bust my ass just to get to
indeed
this
he
spot. You
does.
to tell me what I should do and should not. If I was Crip, then I do this, but you're not Crip, bitch. I am him. Fuck being humble, fuck being generous.
It's
You only like
Squidward.
me because of the benefits. Where would you be if I stopped helping out? Probably
I don't think we
find
need to
someone
bring
else. I help
Squidward
someone once
here.
and they expect me to be used for unlimited clout. Wow, just take a look at who's no longer
At
around.
Muscle
The kids tried
Man.
to curb the cans on the ground. They only wanted me around because they know
Oh,
Crip's
I'm not
associated
Muscle
with the
Man.
crowd. But now the new me, he gone. Wave goodbye. Say so long, I'm done. Letting shit slide.
I eat
From
ass.
dusk till dawn. So back the fuck up, bitch, because I've had
He
enough
timed
of
out the
this,
bot,
and yes,
remember?
I'm talking to you. Your conscience is true. I'm back up in this shit. So break the news and I'm back. Rendezvous on the yes. Everybody running high because
Or at least I thought you
Should
did.
we stop the episode now?
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes, so, 45 minutes, so if you want, I will
Perch
do that.
said. I'd say so.
Alright, I'll do the outro then. After Walter's done typing this, after they're done
I
typing.
need to get naked soon.
Anchor, breaking, bitch, I'm back, no time for wasting. Sunk my teeth into these lames, and now wait, I get teeth decaying. Which is saying that they're toxic, rotten till there's none remaining. Funny how these people with no clout be
Walter
so damn
said.
entertaining.
Let's all move to another voice chat when we're done.
Alright. This has been episode 3 of Bikini Bottom Interviews with your host, Goku, and today's guest, Perch Perkins, with surprise appearances from Walter Meth and Joseph Stalin. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to go to the This series is only brought to you by the International Aquatic Network and is sponsored by the Bargain Mart and Bikini Bottom News. We'll see you next episode. Don't forget to buy some canned coochie and get naked. Goodbye.
Perch said. Yes, goodbye.
Break the news and I'm back. Break the